What's the dumbest rule you had to follow in your school? Principal Lynch padlocked every student bathroom during class time after someone vandalized a stall. He only unlocked it during passing periods and lunch. I have Crohn's disease, which means when I need a bathroom, I need it immediately, or I'll crap myself in class. The first week of locked bathrooms, I had to run to the nurse's office 3 times. Other kids were peeing in water bottles and throwing them away. One girl bled through her pants when her period started unexpectedly. But Principal Lynch didn't care about our emergencies or my doctor's orders. He said if we didn't like it, we could transfer schools. The janitor felt sorry after seeing me cry outside the locked bathroom door, cramping so bad I couldn't stand up straight. He accidentally dropped his bathroom key one day when I was desperately banging on the door, then walked away for just long enough for me to make a clay impression of it during art class. I got a copy made at the hardware store where my cousin worked, and suddenly I could use the bathroom without destroying my social life. I kept the key hidden in my shoe and only used it during absolute emergencies. I'd slip out during class, unlock it, do what I needed to do, and lock it back up. Nobody knew I had it, not even my best friends. I couldn't risk the principal finding out. For 3 months, I managed my Crohn's in secret. I learned which teachers wouldn't notice if I slipped out, which bathrooms were closest to which classrooms, how to move through the halls without being seen by cameras. I kept Imodium and wet wipes in every backpack pocket and had spare underwear in my locker. But then, during final exams week, Principal Lynch announced that bathrooms would stay locked even during passing periods to maximize testing time. We got one scheduled bathroom break at 10 a.m. where they'd unlock them for exactly 3 minutes, somehow expecting all 600 students in the school to get their business done in 180 seconds. I'd taken a ton of Imodium that morning to make sure I wouldn't need my key during the tests, but Crohn's doesn't care about your plans. During the chemistry final, my intestines started cramping so bad I couldn't read the questions. That familiar, urgent pressure built up, the kind that meant I had maybe 2 minutes before I'd crap myself in front of 40 kids. I knew it was futile, but I raised my hand and asked to use the bathroom anyway. My teacher said I knew the rule, and bathrooms wouldn't open for another hour. I tried my luck again and told him I had Crohn's disease, that this was a serious medical emergency. He said I should have gone during the scheduled break. The cramps were getting worse, sweat pouring down my face. I stood up and started pulling out the doctor's notes from my bag, trying to walk to the front with my glute muscles working overtime. But the teacher dismissed me entirely. Anyone can fake a doctor's note. You're not going to the bathroom so you can cheat. I told him I would leave my phone beside him. You probably have the answers written on your thighs. That's when I lost it. I screamed that I was going to crap myself right here if I couldn't get to a bathroom. The whole class was now staring at me. But my teacher told me to get back to my seat and sit down, or I'd get a 0 on the final. I thought about my hidden key, and how there was no way to secretly slip out like I usually did. Using it now would mean exposing the secret that had saved me for 3 months. But I could feel everything about to let go. My body had given up the fight. I had 2 choices: become that kid forever, or reveal my key and face whatever came next. It wasn't really a choice. I pulled the key from my shoe and ran out of the room, my teacher yelling after me. I made it to the bathroom just in time, my body exploding the second I sat down. The relief was overwhelming, but I knew I'd just exposed my secret. I stayed in that stall for 10 minutes, partly because Crohn's doesn't let you leave quickly, and partly because I didn't want to face what was waiting for me outside. When I finally came out, Principal Lynch was standing in the hallway with my teacher. They'd clearly been listening to me destroy that toilet for the past 10 minutes, which would have been humiliating if I wasn't already beyond caring. Principal Lynch held out his hand for the key, and I gave it to him. Principal Lynch walked me to his office with the confiscated key in his hand. He sat down at his desk and pulled out an expulsion form, filling in my name at the top, breaking and entering, possession of stolen property, and